take the money and run. Go on, take the money and run. Woo, woo, ah. Take the money and run.
What's up, Nerd Nation? It's your boy Trey, back at it again. Got a little itchy on the top of my head. Man, the first Monday of March, another manic Monday, start to the work week. Let's do a little recap. I'll tell you that, because we had an amazing weekend at the Truckin' with Trey family. You know, Brother Z, Sparkly, me, my little mini me, my wife, everybody. We had a fantastic weekend. The in-laws, just kind of give you all a recap. Last week was an absolute monster of a week for us. The Truckin' with Trey vlog, etc. We did our first interview. Big shout out to D. Ross. If you haven't seen that, go check that interview out. It was a lot of fun. Big shout out to Buffalo Wild Wings for allowing us the opportunity to do that interview there, which I think we're going to have a pretty good partnership with them going forward for any interviews we do. So shout out to them. Shout out to the manager, Buffalo Wild Wings, for being cool with us, setting up the camera. We also had another special guest in Kelsey, where we went to the barbershop, did a little barbershop adventure, the time lapse. That video came out fantastic. It was a lot of fun. And we ended the weekend. We did our second Sippin' Saturday. We checked out Kilt Lifter from Four Peaks, as well as we had to play a little catch up. Had an issue, technical difficulties, like I told y'all about last week with the unboxing. So our February unboxing video is officially up. We had to reshoot some stuff for that, but definitely there's a ton of content from last week. It's absolutely fantastic, and we loved creating it. We wanted to share it with y'all, so definitely check out last week's content in the playlist that'll be linked at the end of this video. But with that being said, it's another Manic Monday, right? I think I'm gonna change the name. Manic Monday is a lot of fun, come to a complete stop. But I think we're gonna do a motivational Monday. I think we're gonna do a little, every Monday, just try to lift everybody's spirits a little bit, get y'all going. That's kind of my intent with the Monday part of this. And so, yes, it's Manic Monday, but we at the Truckin' with Trey experience want to help uplift and lift everybody up a little bit at the start of the work week. So, today's nugget of wisdom. I had a manager at one of the retail locations I worked at for several years. He had something that stuck with me, and I still actually use this motto to date. So he used to tell me, if you're not part of the solution, you're part of the problem. And the second half of that can be taken negatively, and I don't want y'all to focus on that, but I feel like it's a very good topic and a very good motto and slogan to bring up because of today's day and age and today's society. I think we're all get into that mode where we're just looking for the solution without putting in the work to fix whatever that problem is. So if you're not part of the solution, you're part of the problem. And what does that mean to your boy Trey? Be solution driven. If there is an issue, whatever that issue is, don't go to the table complaining about the issue if you don't have a solution in hand. Try to always have that solution ready to go for any issue that you might encounter. The second half of that motto, if you're not part of the solution, you're part of the problem. Right now, we like to point fingers and talk about our politicians and our government and all the stuff going on. But what are we doing actually to elevate that, to make change, to be an active member of society that's working for a better cause? Because that is where even the simplest things in your neighborhood, handshakes, smiles, opening doors for people can go a long way. What are you doing in your life to help push some of these issues into a positive light, right? It's yellow. That is really what it comes down to. So if we take some of this off of our plate and not worry so much about complaining about a problem as much as we do trying to fix a problem or come to the table with a solution, that is more valuable than moaning and complaining. That to me is where we can make a big difference in society, regardless of how small that might seem to you. Still, every small issue, we should have a solution. We should be driving ourselves into a position that we also come with a solution for that said issue. So, just some nuggets of wisdom today. If you're not part of the solution, you're part of the problem. That just means always try to have an answer for the situation. Always have a resolution for that problem. Because even the smallest indifference in a situation, you're adding to the negative aspect of that. So if we can keep a positive attitude, if we can try to always come with a solution to any given problem, our society is going to be a lot better place. We're going to elevate each other. We're going to elevate our communities, our towns, our states, and our country. And it's very important to me, because I have a platform, to always, number one, be positive, bring some great content, but then start a discussion. I'm never shy away from debate. I'm always willing to embrace the debate that is. So this is definitely a topic that we can have some debate on. If you don't agree, go ahead. If you agree, whatever, leave a comment down below. I would love to talk to you in more depth about it, because I do think in general we can be a more solution-driven society. And that's my message to you guys today, is let's be more solution-driven. That's what it's about. It's about helping your neighbors. It's about elevating your communities. Like I said, be solution driven. So hopefully y'all can take away a little something from that, from the little motto that I've carried with me for a long time that's really impacted my day-to-day life. Let's do this. It's the 1st of March. Well, not the 1st of March. It's the first Monday in March, March 2nd. I just want to go through some of the things that are happening in March. There are a lot of things going on, and we're going to try to plan some content around a couple of these things. So what to look forward to in the month of March, Nerd Nation? Well, of course, we've got March Madness, the big basketball tournament for all the sports heads, all the sports fans out there. We get over a lane, got to turn up here. We've got March Madness. It's always a big deal in March. Starts March 17th. What also happens March 17th is arguably one of my favorite holidays. Your ginger-bearded, bald brethren, your boy Trey, loves himself some St. Patty's Day. So I definitely look forward to doing something content-driven around St. Patrick's Day. That is going to be a lot of fun, and I look forward to that. We also are gearing up at the end of March for the big Central Texas Comic-Con. So we will have more details later in the month, going into the start of April, about the Central Texas Comic-Con and where your boy is going to be hanging out, so that y'all can come find me if you're out and about at Central Texas Comic-Con. So we definitely have a lot of stuff going on in March, a lot of cool stuff. I'm trying to lock down some more interviews and things like that. That went really well. So stay on the lookout for our interviews, and then we'll see. Maybe whatever strikes my fancy at the time. But we definitely have some stuff that we can get into, and March is going to be a lot of fun with St. Patrick's Day as well as March Madness. So we will get into a ton of topics, a ton of content. You know what? Go ahead and mark your calendars. St. Patty's Day. We're gonna do something on St. Patty's Day with your boy Trey. I want all of y'all to come hang out. Watch the YouTube video. Bring me into your St. Patrick's Day festivities. So y'all go ahead and do that for me. Other than that, it's been another manic Monday. Hopefully that little motto that I shared with you guys inspires y'all to get out there and maybe think a little bit differently. Please leave a comment down below if you agree, disagree, whatever. I always like to embrace the debate. So it's been a fabulous Monday. Thank you guys for hanging out, cruising around in the big truck with us. And we'll talk to you guys real soon. Here's some Nucks, fam.